Welcome to TV Faction. Today, we unveil Top 10 Underrated Movies. In a landscape dominated by blockbusters, these cinematic gems often remain hidden. These are the movies that went unnoticed despite being good. While these movies might not be for everyone, they are still enjoyable watch. So without further ado, let us get into it. Starting at number 10, we have The Colony. Mason and Briggs are the leaders of a camp of survivors living underground, protecting themselves from severe ice storms on the surface. Soon, Mason and Briggs are called away to help another camp. Upon arrival, they find Colony 5 covered in blood. As they begin to explore Colony 5, they are attacked by cannibals, and they must escape the grasp of cannibals and go back to their colony safely. It is a gripping sci-fi thriller that delivers on both action and atmosphere, along with its strong performances and tense storytelling. Moving on to number 9, we have Extinction. After a virus turns people into zombies, some remaining survivors on 2 buses are trying to make it to a safe zone. The first bus is attacked by the infected. The people in the second bus escape, and a small group of survivors seek refuge in a snow-covered town, believing the virus and all of its monstrous creations had died out. But they only discover the infected had adapted to the environment change for worse. It is a solid entry in the post-apocalyptic genre, offering a compelling story, strong performances, and effective visuals. Coming in at number 8, we have 30 Days of Night.
They're like vampires, you know?
Vampires don't exist, Jake.
In the far northern hemisphere, the small town of Barrow, Alaska, experiences a solid month of darkness every year. Though most of the residents head south for the winter, some townspeople remain behind. However, those that stay regret their decision when, one year, hungry vampires descend on Barrow to feed. Sheriff Eben, his wife, and a dwindling band of survivors must try to last until dawn breaks over Barrow's month-long twilight. It offers a pulse-pounding horror experience that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. At number 7, we have Riddick. Left for dead on a sun-scorched planet, fugitive Riddick fights for survival against alien predators more lethal than any human he has yet encountered. His only hope for escape is to activate an emergency beacon, but that brings with it a different problem: mercenaries. The first ship carries an especially violent and lethal group. The second is led by a man from Riddick's past. With time running out, Riddick realizes that neither group will leave without his head as trophy. It succeeds in delivering an entertaining and action-packed experience. Coming in at number 6, we have The Maze Runner.
I don't get it. We're already dead.
Thomas, a teenager, arrives in a glade at the center of a giant labyrinth. Like the other youths dumped there before him, he has no memory of his previous life. Thomas quickly becomes part of the group and soon after demonstrates a unique perspective that scores him a promotion to runner status. Those who patrol the always-changing maze to find an escape route. It is a riveting sci-fi adventure that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats from start to finish, with its strong performances, gripping plot, and immersive world-building. Moving on to number 5, we have Crank.
If you stop, you die.
Chev Chelios, a hitman wanting to go straight, lets his latest target slip away. Then he awakes the next morning to a phone call that informs him he has been poisoned and has only an hour to live unless he keeps adrenaline coursing through his body while he searches for an antidote. Crank may not be for everyone due to its extreme violence and unconventional narrative style. It still remains a cult classic among action fans for its audacious creativity and sheer entertainment value. At number 4, we have Predestination. In March 1975, an agent, while trying to stop a bombing in a public building in New York City, is caught in a gunfight. The bomb detonates, causing severe burns to the agent. Someone unseen helps him grasp his time travel device, which he uses to retreat to his employer's facility in 1992. His mission is considered a failure because the unidentified bomber he confronted remains uncaptured and would strike again another day. It is a thought-provoking and exhilarating cinematic experience. At number 3, we have Serenity.
You want to run this ship?
Yes. Well, you can't.
In this continuation of the television series Firefly, a group of rebels travels the outskirts of space aboard their ship, Serenity, outside the reach of the Alliance, a sinister regime that controls most of the universe. After the crew takes in Simon and his psychic sister River, whom he has just rescued from Alliance forces, they find themselves being pursued by the Operative, an Alliance agent who will stop at nothing to find them. It is a triumph of storytelling, blending action, humor, and heart in equal measure. At number 2, we have Minority Report. It is an action detective thriller set in Washington, D.C. in 2054, where police utilize a psychic technology to arrest and convict murderers before they commit their crime. With the help of 3 precogs who can foresee crimes, Tom Cruise plays the head of this pre-crime unit and is himself accused of the future murder of a man he hasn't even met. It is a masterful blend of science fiction and suspense, offering both thrilling action and thought-provoking themes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to share your thoughts in comments and give this video a thumbs up. Also share your favorite one down in comments and make sure to check similar videos out on the channel. At number 1, we have Children of Men. In 2027, 18 years of human infertility have left society on the verge of extinction, and the last child born has perished. A disillusioned bureaucrat becomes the unlikely champion in the fight for the survival of Earth's population. He must face down his own demons and protect the planet's last remaining hope from danger. When one woman miraculously gets pregnant, he must transport her to safety. It offers compelling characters, gripping narrative, and profound themes.